Hi everyone and welcome to my live. So I'm Rhonda Kelly from Rhonda's Readings, coming to you live at 7 p.m. on Wednesday the 20th of April. So I hope everyone is well. Thank you for joining me. I see people watching from Facebook and YouTube. So welcome everybody. I'm actually coming to you from Tamworth. I know you can't tell from the background, but I had an amazing day of connections here at Mandy Cole's psychic reading room. It was absolutely amazing. It was just a completely different venue for me. I've done readings by phone during COVID for Tamworth for this festival, but and did that in January. But this was my first face-to-face psychic reading in Tamworth, and absolutely loved it. So hello everyone. I just thank you everyone for who connected with me from Tamworth. It was absolutely amazing. So I actually have like really quite a lot sort of going on the next 2 weeks. I'm going to the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival this weekend. So I'm driving to Brisbane tomorrow from Tamworth and going to be setting up and basically going to be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm taking pre-bookings now. I've only taken I've basically taken about 3 bookings so far. So you've actually got pretty good availability for the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival. But contact me directly. Have a look at my website. You've got my ticker sort of going, or not going down the bottom yet. I haven't put it up, but I'll put my ticker there. So it's my website, rhondasreadings.com, which is basically my website. And if you sort of miss what I say about where I am, have a look at my tour date section and you'll see that next weekend, or this weekend, so basically the excuse me, the 22nd, 23rd and 24th, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the last weekend in April, I'll be at the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival. My stand number is B13. So basically as you go in, it'll probably be slightly to the left. So that's where I'll be taking bookings. So that's for the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival. You've missed your opportunity to read with me in Tamworth because I did that today, so I'm leaving tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. I'll be in Brisbane. Then I'm going to be in Melbourne the following weekend. And that's actually at the Healthy Body and Soul Festival at the Brunswick Town Hall in Melbourne. So I'm going to be based in Victoria, but I'm going to be going down to Melbourne, my hometown, that's Saturday. So that's Sunday. Sunday, the 1st of May. So it's actually only for one day. And that's where I'll be in Brunswick. If you do want free tickets for the Healthy Body and Soul Festival, you can actually just contact me and I'll send you a link. So if you're thinking of coming, to save yourself, I believe it's only $5 to come into the venue. And it's quite a well-established venue from what I can tell. I didn't know about, I'd heard of it, but I didn't actually know that they had an event so soon. So I'm basically going for that. So basically that's Sunday, the 1st of May, and that is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So for anyone at the Brisbane MBS this weekend, the hours are 9 to 6 on Friday, 9 to 6 on Saturday, and 9 to 5 on Sunday. And I have, I believe, one booking each day so far. So you've got really good chance of having a booking for this time spot that you like. And if you want to book and pre-book and get in early, then your booking time will be confirmed with payment. So just contact me directly about that. So that's at Brisbane MBS. And for this one, for the following weekend, the 1st of May in Melbourne at Brunswick Town Hall, the event is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And at 10:30 a.m., I will be doing a talk. Basically, the title of my talk is "Are You Psychic?" And that's basically just a little introduction to my journey and how I teach psychic development and how I sort of make connections in reading. So it's actually only a half an hour time slot, so not very long, but you've got hopefully it'll be time for question and answers and that sort of thing. So that's the following Monday. I'm not talking at all in Brisbane at the MBS. I didn't even apply because I wasn't sure whether I'd have a booking person or not. So I kind of thought I don't want to leave the stand and go and give a talk and have no one at the stand. So no talks at Brisbane MBS, but I am talking in Melbourne the following weekend. So there you go. That's my 5-minute spiel about what I'm doing. And obviously, I'm still available for private readings. Contact me directly. I don't have much availability. I'm obviously not doing any private readings this week because I'm busy traveling and what have you. I next week I have availability. I believe it's Wednesday and Thursday afternoon. I've got a couple of spots, and that's literally my only availability next week. And the following week, I have a little bit more availability, but I'd have to check. But just read my contact details on my website, tickering across the bottom, and that's how you'll have a private reading. So obviously, for these forums, I do a bit of everything. I do a spiritual book review. Not doing that tonight. Haven't had time to read anything because I've been driving. So that's what I do. I also do psychic and spiritual question and answers. If you have any unusual things that have happened to you, or you want to know if you're psychic or what something means, or whatever, I'll let you know what I pick up intuitively. So I welcome it to be interactive like that. And of course, I also do readings. And to have your chance at having a reading, please like and share my Facebook. You might be watching either through my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, or my Facebook group, Rhonda's Readings, or my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. So if you're watching on Facebook, please like and share the post and my page. And if you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for Facebook, please also share as well. And you can probably share my YouTube channel, my YouTube vlog to Facebook as well, or other social media, whatever you like. So I'm also on other social medias as well. I'm on Twitter at Rhonda Psychic, at Instagram at Psychic Rhonda Kelly, a few other things, but mostly if you look for Rhonda's Readings or Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, search for the purple ocean wings in my banner, you'll be able to see me. So that's all my news basically. And I was debating about whether or not to do a live tonight just because I'm flat out, but I just asked Spirit, and Spirit said yes, so here I am. So yeah, obviously like and share for your chance of having a reading if I'm drawn to you. I do also accept payment of $5 to have a guaranteed reading, and I know that I have had people do that tonight, so thank you for that. I'm just looking on my phone to check who's actually paid. So I believe I've had 4 people pay. So yeah, so please post your questions if you've done that. Okay. Oh, say hi to everyone first. I should have done that first. That's normally what you do when you see people and you introduce yourself and talk to people. Sorry, I've literally, I think I've done 14 readings today, so I'm a bit brain fried. But yeah, had dinner and all the rest of it, and a bit of a rest. So hi, Robert. Hi, Jen. Hi, Teresa. So I'm still getting a couple of Facebook users. So please look at my description of my YouTube or my Facebook post, and in that you will see a link to give Facebook permission to use your name on StreamYard. So I'm streaming this service through StreamYard to YouTube and Facebook, and I basically need that, or that service needs to get your permission to display your name. So if you could just do that, then I'll be able to see who it is. Absolutely. Someone said love a card if drawn, a Facebook user, but I'm actually not using cards at the moment. I've left them in the car, but that's okay. I don't need cards. Hi, Jen. I'm well, thanks. Thank you. So hi, Teresa. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Robert. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the Facebook user said, hi, Rhonda, payment made for reading. Please write down your name in the comments so I know who it is and know who I've read or not. So thank you for that. Oh, beautiful, Jen. So you think you're coming to Melbourne? Yeah, that's right. You're in Melbourne. So what did I call it? Healthy Body and Soul Festival? I forget. Anyway, I will be doing posts before the festival, after after the Mind Body Spirit Festival. I'll do a post about that. And there is I've been emailed a link to get a free ticket. I think it's literally only $5, but there's a link, or it might be a code word or something. I can't remember what it was, but I'm more than happy to share that. Anyone in Melbourne who wants to come, I'll share that, and you can get in for free. Basically, there's no limit specified of who I can share that with. So whoever wants it. All right. So hi, Rimsha. Oh, beautiful Jen. Yeah, I'd love to see you again. Hi, honey. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Tinker. Oh, thank you for sharing. Hi, Billy. Hi, Queen's Meg Zone. And hi, Gwenny Gwen. Gwenny, I've been seeing lots of frogs lately, which I absolutely love, but I always think of you when I see them. Jen, Gwenny, Facebook, Tinker. Teresa. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tinker. Thanks, Vivian. Hi, Haley. Hi, Jenny. Okay, I'm really drawn to Tinker's message. I feel like she said something about what I've talked about. And I talk quickly and I've been working all day, so I don't know what it is. Tinker's saying, I had spirit tap me on my left shoulder 3 times, then tap my right shoulder 3 times. I've got goosebumps. And then on a wall at the other end of my place 3 times. I'd be interested to see what you felt it was. Okay, I feel like that's beautiful. I'm getting that you're going to be getting something threefold. So, for example, today I was paid in cash after my day of readings, which I obviously keep records of for the ATO and all the rest of it. But as an example, before the lady handed it to me, she folded the notes in threes and saying, "I'm giving you this, and I hope that you get threefold." So I'm feeling like it's a threefold something positive coming back to you, and it's I feel a bit emotional tuning into that, Tinker. It feels like it feels like it's to do with your marriage, your that relationship. Like it was so toxic or so dysfunctional and so much misinformation and negativity directed to you. I feel like you've completely turned that, upside up, and you've basically, it's like it's a threefold positivity coming towards you. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like spirit did that in a way to kind of keep you on your toes, as in be receptive to it from different places. Like I feel like you'll get kindness, like you might meet a little old lady that will invite you in for a cuppa, and then something else will happen, or you'll find money on the ground. Like I'm feeling like it's going to happen in threes, and it's going to happen more than once. So it actually just feels it's a positive, really positive thing coming to you, and it's like it's not a karmic reward. It's kind of, it feels like it's spirit's acknowledgement of, yes, you're doing the right thing. Yes, you're going to help a lot of people with what you're doing. And it's kind of saying, we're looking after you and we fully support what you're doing. So really sort of take whatever you get. Like, and I know your energy is not, you're not a taker, like you actually are really dynamic and you do things, but it's kind of take a step back and allow that to happen is what it feels. So that's so that's really beautiful, Tinker. I'm just feeling it's your life, it's a life turnaround. And yes, you said you have a feeling who it is in spirit, and yes, I'm feeling a positive with that. It's that person. And there's a lot of humor with this person. I feel like I shouldn't say anything more, but definitely it's a turnaround of luck, and it's it's really beautiful. I just feel go with it and just welcome it. Like just because you're going to meet some interesting people on the way is what I'm getting. So thank you for that, Tinker. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right. So yeah, I've just got goosebumps, Tinker. That's absolutely beautiful. All right. So next person I'm reading for is Jen. Jenna said, "Is Michael hurting knowing we cannot be together now as he has stuffed up?" Yeah, absolutely. Does he wish he never did that to me? Yeah, absolutely. And I feel, honestly, Jen, tuning into that, I feel a bit sick. Like I feel like he's physically sick to the stomach of what he's done. He's just kind of done it, or someone's been in his ear and he's done it, and he's thought, oh, why'd I do that? That's like it's kind of like it's he could withdraw what he's done, but he's still going to be accountable, or still going to have that hearing, or still he's going to have to get up and speak. And I feel like he's not going to want to speak, but it's almost like he's going to stand up but not know what to say, or not or say it without conviction, so he's got no credibility. I'm just feeling like it's not. Yeah, so I'm getting a yes to both of those questions, and I feel like it's too late. I'm actually feeling that whatever he does, if he tries to stop what he's doing, it's too late. Um, if he sort of keeps going, he'll sort of end up saying nothing. Like the conflict is going to turn around on him or something. So it's just it's a not a nice feeling, Jen. But and I feel like you intuitively know that as well, Jen, is what I'm getting. All right, so thank you for that, Jen. And I'll have to hunt out the email to send to you about that. I just haven't had 5 minutes. I thought you might like it. But if anyone else is in Melbourne and going to come to the Brunswick Town Hall on the 1st of May, if they'd like a reading, I'm happy to share the free voucher code to attend the event. All right, just bear with me. I'm just looking at my list of who else I can read. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm just reading a confirmation. Thank you. My friend Jeremy passed in January in a horrific car accident. He's been showing himself more and more to me. He's Peter Pan, beautiful. And that's the playful energy I felt as well. Always saying to each other, we will grow older. Yeah, we'll never grow up. He always, yeah, but you will grow up. Yeah, you will grow up. You will. But he's still going to be with you growing up. So it's kind of like in a Peter Pan way. He always knew how to make me feel so good no matter what situation. Oh, 100%. And I can relate to, and that's interesting because I've been, I feel like your Jeremy is my Robert or my Rob to me. And my close mate Rob, who gave me away at my wedding, like died a year and a half after my wedding. And we traveled together. We had so much fun together. And it was, and my husband, I'm happy that my husband's got to meet him before he died. But it's, yeah, we used to make comments like that about growing up, and almost like we'd go do something and it's like, oh, we're grown-ups now, yet we're on the other side of the world traveling together. So it's just sort of that playfulness and that energy where you can be silly with. So thank you so much for sharing your connection with Jeremy, Tinker. All right, thank you, Jen. No, thank you so much, Rhonda. I really wanted to hear what you had to say, what you had said. All right, thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. Okay, I am just scrolling up because I'm looking for a couple of names. All right. Okay, I'm just sorry. If you've oh, here we go. Hi, Jane Lee. Thank you for your order. Yeah, it is showing. So if you want to show me your show me like write down your question. Or maybe it is, maybe you've written it up before. So let me just scroll up. Just bear with me. All right. So where's everyone watching from as well? I know I'm just nosy and I tend to ask. And I had someone ask me recently when I'll be on PTV Live next, and the next one I'll be on will be with Harry T, and I believe that will be in about 2 or 3 weeks. I just, as you can tell, I'm driving up and down the east coast of Australia, so I'm busy. I'm not doing a live while I'm here, there, and everywhere. Okay, just bear with me. I'm just trying to look for a couple of readers. So if Nicole, Jane, and Kerry would like to post their questions, I just want to read you first. Hi, Robert. He always gives me beauty compliments. A woman is always happy to get compliments about her beauty or her weight or her age or anything of that nature. So thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Okay, so Teresa has agreed with something. I can't remember what I was saying, but anyway. Okay, I'm just waiting for those people to. Oh, here we go. All right, so I put Jane's one up again. Needing clarity and guidance with relationship and ex-partner. Okay, first thing I'm feeling, I'm happy your ex is an ex. I'm just, I don't know whether your ex sort of like has a bit of a nervous swallow or something. I feel like something's weird's going on with my mouth tuning into your ex. I'm just feeling like things with your ex, Jane Lee, are way too complicated than they need to be, is what I'm feeling. So it's a bit of a warning about that, it's kind of like it's and I'm not getting clarity of who ended the relationship, but I just feel like it had to end the way that it did. And I'm feeling just be careful because I feel like your ex could come back into your life in a way that you don't want them to. So I just feel a bit of caution and just make sure it's finalized. That's what I'm feeling. And I actually feel like you're highly intuitive as well, Jane Lee. So um, you kind of don't need a psychic to tell you how it is because I feel like it's complicated, but you actually see it quite clearly, although it's complicated. And that's been because kind of you've got an ability to step back or step away from your situation and look into it. So um, you're actually quite fortunate in the way that you're intuitive and you're able to look at things. But I'm feeling if you were to write a list only of what you like or and didn't like about your partner, the list of not likes would be greater than things you like. And I just feel like you need to do something like that that you can refer back to and be completely honest with yourself. Because I feel like you're going to be in a situation where um, you're almost you're feeling obligated to go back to the relationship. But I'm feeling like um, I'm feeling like you would be happier and your soul would be richer being away from that relationship is what I get. So please do whatever you need to do to be brutally honest with yourself and just show it how it is before getting back into that energy is what I feel. Um, yeah, I that's what I'm on to. So I hope that makes sense, Lee. You just remember your intuition is spot on. You don't need someone to tell you that you haven't got intuition or you're not doing something or you're not able to do something. I just feel stick with how you feel. All right, so thank you for that, Jane Lee. Alrighty, okay, so let me have a look. Okay, let me go to Nicole. So Kerry, if you can, or sorry, Anne, if you could, asking for the wrong person, and if you could write down your comment, please. All right, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for that. I'm thinking about moving in with Carol until I find a place of my own. What do you think will be the outcome? I actually feel good about that. I'm feeling good about the move in with Carol, and I feel like you'll enjoy each other's company. Um, I'm almost feeling like I don't know whether you've lived with Carol before, but I'm getting a sense that you will kind of, yeah, Nicole. I'm just feeling like you will live together and then step away, or she'll step away, but then you'll move back in and then the next time you move out will be the last time. So I'm feeling like the relationship is such that you can not come and go, but as long as you communicate, it'll sort of make sense to do that. It's kind of like a bit of a step thing, is what I'm getting. So I actually feel like it'd be a good outcome, and I don't feel like yeah. So you're definitely still going to be getting your own place. Please don't feel obligated to stay at Carol's or that, and I don't feel that Carol would allow that. I'm getting that Carol likes her own space, but I feel like as long as you respect her space when you live together, it'll be fine. And I'm actually feeling like it's not going to be long, but I feel like it'll be long enough that it's, like it's perfect timing for you. So thank you for that, Nicole. Okay, just bear with me. Oh, okay. Carol's a team member of your work. Yeah, so it just feels like you'll just sort of almost be flatmates and do your own thing and sometimes share a meal together. And like, I don't see you. I actually don't feel like the relationship is going to change that much. I'm just feeling like it'll just be kind of like, yeah, we helped each other out, that sort of thing, is what I'm getting. All right, thank you for that. Okay, so I'm just looking up for one more name. um, then I will be able to do some more. So I'm looking for um someone, and I'm just bear with me. Just let me. Okay, so perhaps they haven't joined yet. Okay, I don't think they've joined yet actually. So Okay, that's okay. All right, so let me do some other readings then. So talking about, obviously I haven't done a spiritual book review this week because I haven't had time to read, but can someone tell me about any books that they've read that are interesting or have made you think about God or spirituality or your journey or your soul's purpose or anything like that? If anyone's read anything like that, please let me know the title of the book. Because if it's something that grabs my attention, I'll read for it as well. Um, who in the room has got sore right shoulder? My shoulder is absolutely killing me. It's like there's something in the joint is what I feel. So whoever's got the right shoulder pain and it's quite debilitating, please get that. If you haven't had that medically checked, please get that checked. Um, so as I'm saying that, it's gone. So I feel like whoever that's to has actually has actually realized I need to do something about it. All right, so I'm just going to read for Robert. Um, Rob would like to know what's in store for his upcoming birthday month. Any messages from mum and dad? Yeah, your mum and dad are often with you. There's almost like a bit of silliness from your parents. Both their energy together is a bit silly at the moment. I'm just being told silly season, and it's kind of like I almost feel like they're playing a few jokes on you or moving things. So it's kind of I feel like when you were a little boy, and I'm getting maybe before school or preschool, I feel like they used to hide things. You'd have to come out the room and find them, or look for a puzzle and work out something. And I'm almost feeling like that sort of an energy. It's almost like a not a childish energy, but it's something to remind you of your childhood. I know that you um it's almost like you've been a bit down or something, Rob, like you've been a bit, um, "Oh god, that hasn't happened yet," or "When is that gonna happen?" Like, getting sort of down as in frustrated. So, your parents, I feel, are just lightening the mood a bit for you, is what I'm getting. But, yeah, happy birthday month. Okay, so, I am waiting for one more, but she hasn't joined yet. So, um, that's Anne, actually. Or if you're coming across as a Facebook, if I haven't actually said your name, it means I can't see your name because you haven't given Facebook permission yet. I'll thank you for that, Nicole. So if you could, if Anne is watching, if you could please write your name and your question as well. Okay. All right. Let me read Natalie. Will a new job opportunity come my way soon? Yes, I feel it will. I feel like it's a bit. It almost feels like it's a bit stop start. So it's sort of like something you apply for, you don't hear from, and you think, well, maybe I wasn't shortlisted, but then you hear from them, and that's just their process to take that amount of time. So I feel like yeah, just apply is what I'm getting. Um, yeah, I'm just feeling like apply, but not sort of like just be positive that it's going to happen and just keep applying for what you're interested in because I'm feeling like the timing's going to be a bit unusual and you'll get something when you least expect it. Oh, Karen has a sore left shoulder. Okay, maybe I've got the side wrong. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm with you, but I also feel like I am with someone else as well. Um, Yeah, I feel like there's you and someone else actually. But yeah, please get it checked out if you haven't. And Natalie as well. Okay. Yeah, three numb fingers. Okay, that's interesting. Because I had all right. Yeah, because I was doing a reading today and my right side just went numb. And then I got the shoulder and I thought it was the lady I was reading for, and it turns out it wasn't. But I feel like that was happening before tonight. And it was actually at that time I decided to do the live tonight. So, yeah, that was interesting. All right, thank you for that. Okay. All right, so we've just got a troll. So I'm just going to delete the troll, block the user. So apologies for anyone that was contacted by Kerry Tarot or something. So she's actually blocked now. So Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm still just looking for. Okay, and I've got a Facebook user. All right. So starting to get the trolls now. So I'll just be deleting them. Okay. So Haley has asked, when do you see Justin and I possibly being in a romantic relationship together? I'm feeling soon. I'm feeling like the next couple of months. I don't feel like it's that long in the future. It's like that's been sort of happening for a while, is what I'm getting. So it's just kind of like it's just happening. All right. So thank you for that. All right. I am just looking for if Anne is in the room, or Kerry, if you could make a comment if I haven't said your name. And I will get rid of the trolls. Okay, let me just read this one. It's a little long, but that's okay. Hi, Rebecca. Liked and shared. Hi, Rhonda. I feel so sick physically and mentally. What is going on with me? I feel in my darkest hours hated by family and stopped functioning and not looking after myself. Feel like I'm the worst person in the world for all my mistakes, but hated so much. Like, no, what do I need to do? Just want all this to end. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're feeling that way, you do need to get help, mental health help. There's at the very least there's Lifeline and numbers like that to call. And obviously speak to your GP. Your GP is the first point of contact. I'm feeling that the key thing that I'm drawn to is what's going on with your family. Your family have stopped functioning. Um, that's I don't make their issue your issue, and I'm drawn to three people in your family that are not functional, or the dynamic between them is very dysfunctional. But what I'm feeling, Rebecca, is just do your own thing. Like, go to your own, sing your own song, do your own thing. I feel like you don't need to stay in that energy of being dysfunctional around dysfunctional people. So I feel like that's a part of your healing, in stepping away from your family, either literally or metaphorically or energetically. So that's what you need to do. But please, Rebecca, go and get some help. At the very least, go make an appointment to see your GP, or call Lifeline. That's because your energy is very. I just feel like it's caught up in the energy of your family, and your family have got your. I feel like your family members have each got hidden agendas. So, and you don't know exactly what's going on. So it's actually not to do with you directly. I feel like the three of them are dysfunctional in their own right. So, I do feel like you need to take your what you've said. I take that very seriously, but I do feel like you need to call and make a GP's appointment, or even see if you can see a GP tonight or something like that. But actually start that conversation is what I get, Rebecca. So thank you for that. Okay, all right. Oh, thank you, Haley. All right, so it looks like I've got Mark Coco. So Mark's a friend from high school. Mark, mate, I can't see your name, so if you can give that link. If you can click on that link. It's been a long day. If you can click on the link to give StreamYard permission to show your Facebook name, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, probably just a strain. That's what it feels like, Karen. But obviously get that checked out. I'm not giving you medical advice or legal or financial or anything like that, but obviously get that checked out is what I get. Oh, thank you, Rob. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, Haley, I think you're watching from YouTube and Facebook, so thank you. You've probably liked my Facebook pages and groups, and also my YouTube. All right, okay, just bear with me. I am looking for one more name of someone who's paid for a reading, but she hasn't turned up tonight. So yeah, so I can't actually see your name. So if there is someone watching who's paid for a reading and I haven't done the reading, please comment now and let me know your name. Oh, thank you for that. I really appreciate that validation. Thank you. Just look after you and don't let yourself be caught up in other people's BS, basically. And the longer, like the stronger you become on your own, then the more readily you'll welcome in an energy that is more deserving of your company and more deserving of your love, really, which is beautiful. Okay. Oh, Teresa, you're watching from Brisbane. So I'll be at the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival this weekend. So this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, stand B13 at the Brisbane Convention Exhibition Centre. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing psychic readings myself. And the following weekend for the people in Melbourne, I'll be at the Healthy. I just forget the name of this expo. So that's the Brisbane MBS this weekend. And next weekend is this one, the Healthy Body and Soul Festival at the Brunswick Town Hall on Sunday, the 1st of May. I'm actually in Tamworth at the moment and all sold out. I'm not doing any more readings in Tamworth this time round. But for those people in Melbourne next weekend who want to come to the event, I can send you a link for a free ticket. Okay, yeah, thank you, Jen. I've got that noted. Okay, I'm starting to get all trolled out now, and I can't. Oh, is that you? Okay, so if you can Facebook user, if you can give StreamYard permission to show your name, so that's in the link in the description in the video. I've basically got a link that you click on and you give them permission, and then I'll be able to see your question. Okay. All right, and then once I leave, I will be blocking the trolls and deleting them, the rest of it. Thank you, Hayley. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to read Gwenny and give Anne a little bit more time to write a question. Gwenny has said, "Can you tell me what the next 2 months will bring me tax?" Okay, it's a lot of energy in that. I suddenly feel like coughing, like I'm releasing. I'm feeling like you've got to. I'm feeling like you've got to. Sorry, I'm just feeling stillness. I just feel like things are not completely what they seem around money, Gwenny. And I just feel like you need to get a bit of advice about that. And if you have a choice of an accountant, like a really cheap one or a medium price one, get the medium price one. I feel like make sure you get good advice about that. And I do feel like it'll be a favourable result, but I just feel like you've got to be a bit careful of making sure you're doing what you need to do, is what I'm getting. Thank you for that, Gwenny. Okay, all right. So I'm just looking at. Okay, just bear with me on my comments have just frozen. So apologies for the trolls, guys. I will delete them in a few minutes. Oh, okay. So Haley's given me a book recommendation. 5 Love Languages is really good and makes sense for relationships, for how they work and how they can fail as well. All right, beautiful. Thank you. The one I like for relationships is it's called The Games People Play, and it's about it sort of looks at people in relationships, like in workplace relationships, romantic relationships, and it talks about how there's 4 people in a relationship, not 2, like the adult and the child. So it's quite interesting, and it gives examples of what you would say and what your partner could say as an adult version or as a childish version of it. Yeah, beautiful. All right, thank you so much for that. Okay, I can't actually see any more comments because something's going on with my comments, but all right, but thank you so much to everyone who's joining the conversation and who's posted a question. And oh yeah, another one by Gordon Smith, Life Changing Messages. Beautiful. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Okay, so it's quite strange what my thing is doing at the moment. I've seen a couple of recent messages, but I'm not seeing other ones. But I might actually call it a night because I've posted you and told you where I'm going to be. So Brisbane next weekend, Melbourne the following weekend. Have a look at my website, the ticker going across of where I'm going to be. Look at my tour dates and my homepage. I've got the links, and I am taking bookings as well for I am taking bookings as well for basically for any of these festivals. So if you see that I'm going somewhere, you can contact me to reserve your spot for a booking. I'm not doing any private readings for the rest of this week, and next week I'm available Wednesday and Thursday afternoon. I've got a couple of spots, and then the following weekend I have a little bit more availability. So that's basically what I've got coming up with my availability. Okay, Jamie Lee's asked about a job interview for tomorrow, and I feel like yes, you will be successful. I'm feeling I'm feeling positive about that. I'm just being told to sort of have fun. I mean, obviously the job interview, Jamie Lee, I was just drawn to you. You know, you've got to be serious and you've got to be professional and all the rest of it. But I'm feeling like the attitude or the job is a bit like it's a bit fun, or it's a bit dynamic, or it's a bit there's something a bit quirky about this. So I feel like show that part of your personality, or sort of with the branding of the company, say something interesting about the branding that you've noticed, or about the marketing. I just feel like, show that you're basically show that you're a dynamic person, but there's a lot more to you as well. So yeah, I do feel positive about this job interview coming up tomorrow. All right, thank you for that, Jamie Lee. All right, so I might call it a night then. Thank you everyone who's been watching. I do appreciate your support. I have people that watch me quite often and watch all the things I do, so I really appreciate that. And thank you so much to Hayley. I really appreciate you. I can see that you've been sending me messages and things. Unfortunately, the screen's flickering and I can't see them all. Let me just have another look. Okay, so I can see something about Haley. The Facebook user Brand Lee is asking anything my dad wants to tell me. Okay, I've just been sent a photo. I'm getting patience with your dad. Yeah, I'm just feeling your dad's warning you to be patient at the moment is what I'm getting. And my ears burning. So keep your ears open, Brandy Jan, and be patient. And I'm feeling like things are going to be clear in conversations that you hear is what I'm getting. So a little bit interesting, a bit of an interesting message, not sort of specifically telling you not to do something, but not to do something right now. So to be patient is what I'm getting. And I don't feel like your dad was the most patient man. So there's a bit of laughter that he's telling you to be patient, but that's the message I'm getting. Yeah. So that's beautiful. But all right, thank you so much to everyone who's been watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday night. But basically, I'll be at Brisbane next weekend or Melbourne the following weekend if you'd like to see me for face-to-face reading. Thank you. Bye.